Yo, 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 yo. We are back with the third episode.
We are back.
Guess what we have today? And guess what we're going to be doing today?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to hear your responses because I just don't care today.
He does not.
I am on a no fuck tolerance diet today.
Nope. no fuck tolerant
Yes.
diet.
You know what it means. It means no fucks given for those who didn't understand that. So here we go with the third episode of Fresh
and Classy.
I'm one of your hosts with the most. Into the I to the C to the damn K.
The damn K.
The motherfucker that does the most.
Absolute most.
Every episode.
Every damn episode.
I don't know how I do it still. So understand, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pass this mic in just a second. I will be a part of the episode. I'm just more letting my co-host run this thing today.
Co-host as in Queen Caitlin. What's good? I hope you missed me. Yes, thank you. But let us introduce our guest, though. I have one of my bestest friends on here who is also an artist. She goes by the name of
Superduperlyric.
Yes.
Or lyric.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, what do you do exactly? What's your
A medium.
Yes, your medium.
I am a spoken word poet by performance, so I do that often. I've written always, but I love performing in front of people. And then on the other side of it, I'm kind of a physical artist of all trades. So I work with like resin and I crochet. I'm really good at
ma'am.
DIYs. So if you need something decorated, hit your girl up.
Yes.
So yeah, I kind of do a lot of shit.
Okay. And
when she say hit her up, that don't mean be on no creep shit.
Right.
Because like I said, we with the pull-ups.
right. You better not. Anyways.
She will murder you, like no cap. Like she carries scissors.
On her.
So,
Yes.
please.
Snip, snip. Okay.
Quick snip.
Facts. Castration.
Oh,
So.
God, oh, my God.
No.
All right, Miss Super Duper Lyric.
Yes, ma'am.
What or who inspires your work and why? Your poetry work, to be exact.
Okay, so for poetry, I've been called the love poet of the Bay when I've been in like certain groups and areas, and I'm known most for being a love poet, and I talk about love in all different forms.
Okay.
Because there's platonic love, there's romantic love, there's love in nature, there's love of just earth, and
right.
even just emotions and figuring out different ways to express love. So that's, I think, my favorite thing to talk about for sure.
That's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we made it into the time in our episode for a drip check.
Ooh, drip check.
Drip check. This is a part of our episode where we check out the drip. Like, what's going on with our outfits today and our faces.
All right.
So, what are we doing?
Oh, you want me to start it off?
Yeah.
All right, let me get in the camera then. Oh, almost.
So, watch out.
All right, y'all. So if you can't see me, well, I'm going to try my best to not step on no one's toes. I got on the sweatpants and champions. You know, we got on a cookies hoodie. You know, I got on my Crocs with the fur on the inside. So, yeah. The boots with the fur. We out here looking ratchet.
Whole
and
club
classy.
looking at him.
I'm just saying.
Okay. And next we have Miss Super Duper Lyric drip check.
All right. So I am definitely an affordable fashion bitch. Definitely a fast fashion bitch.
Look.
This outfit, 95% of it is by Fashion Nova. So this is Fashion Nova.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is not the ass. The ass is not Fashion Nova, but the pants are Fashion Nova. They got butterflies and shit. I got on some Converse that are platforms,
Yes,
the black
ma'am.
and white. These glasses are Amazon. You feel me? The fanny pack is Amazon. I'm not a purse person. I'm definitely a fanny pack person. So
Yes, ma'am.
that's the deal. I like comfort. I like to be cute and comfortable. So
Look, get with it or get lost.
Apple Watch by bullshit capitalistic corporations. Gang, gang. You feel me?
All right.
Shout
out to Apple, though.
Thank you for keeping me in contact with the world.
No bananas, apples. You feel me?
Not the pear phones.
Next for drip check is yours truly, Queen Caitlin.
We can't see her.
Let me show you my tat now that it's healing. Still, it's peeling, but I'm
Peeling
pretty
but
sure
healing.
next episode it'll be healed. I got this outfit from Ross, because we like shit affordable, but
Come on, bitch.
Comfortable too. So
We can't even see her.
I got the whole thing on from Ross.
On from Ross.
Yes. And then I got the Ray-Bans on, you feel me, and the
come
natural
on with the Ray-Bans.
puffs, and yes.
Come on with the natural hair. We got the natural curls up in this thing today.
Yes, we got the natural curls today.
I used to buy wigs that look like this. No cap. I used to
Right.
purposefully buy wigs that look like my hair. And now I don't have to do that shit no more. So shout out to Growth. And
Facts.
quick shout out to Mael Organics. If you are a black woman,
Yes.
purchase Mael Organics. Black owned, black woman business. Beautiful, beautiful thing with amazing products for all
And
hair
it
types.
smells so good.
I already get told I smell good, and then when I have that shit in my hair, it's extra compliments all the
curl
time.
smoothie. Ooh.
Chef's kiss.
Oh.
Pomegranate and honey. Oats and honey.
So good. Man, okay.
Delicious.
Whew, now you got me hungry. Okay. So for the aspiring poets, let's get back to you.
Yes.
For the aspiring poets, is there anything that you could share to give any tips on or anything like that?
It's never going to be perfect.
Damn. Straight up.
That's how it gotta be.
So it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be 100% to you, because we are like our worst critic, and you never know who needs to hear what you're saying.
Fact.
So just say that shit. Say it no matter what. I have poems that I think nobody's gonna relate to that end up being crowd pleasers. I have pieces that I hate doing because they just make me feel some type of way, but I know somebody else needs to hear it in the audience. So just don't be afraid to be vulnerable as well. It's not going to be perfect. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable, and own your shit regardless. It's you on that stage and nobody else. It's you with that paper and nobody else. And you are the only person who can improve what you do and make it better and be the best that you can be. And it's lovely to pull inspiration from other people, but ultimately you got to look within yourself too. So yeah, do a lot of self-reflection as well. So I could tell you a lot of things, but you feel me? I could babble forever. I got a lot of advice for people.
You speaking facts though, you have to be confident in your own work. You have to be confident in yourself before you pour it out to other people.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Best believe.
But I need nude pictures. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I know Spike Lee. Okay. Just because your last name is Lee, sir.
Be confident, but don't be cocky. That's another thing. Be confident, but don't be cocky.
Man.
I can say this. I'll say this. Let me see the mic. In the process of being confident with also being cocky. Because I'm a cocky individual.
Yes, you are.
But I'm very confident with it.
Yes, you are.
Because if anybody tries to check me, best believe you better be ready to do something of the sort of defending or talking.
Right.
Because I can debate with you. I won't argue with you.
Come correct.
Because best believe there's two things I have left in me to other people.
Mm-hmm.
A conversation or we're throwing hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the kind of person, if I see you start talking shit about my kids, doesn't matter who you were to me, who you are currently to me. That's an honorable fuck up for you.
Kids should be off limits, period. I don't understand why people bring kids into arguments and shit unless they want their hands, unless they want to die that day.
That's what I'm saying. So, back on the topic at hand that you guys were asking, at the end of the day, I respect your craft. Because even at the show that I went to, and I posted for those who follow, but I'll post a reel about it. After the show, motherfuckers tried to shoot shots, and she was like, nah, no thank you. Have you ever heard someone get shot down very politely where they had no choice but to respect the situation? And they didn't even put their head down. They were like, oh, okay.
You know what? I can respect that.
Have a good night.
Yeah, like legit. Like, have a good night.
Right.
Like, I don't wish no ill will. Ain't no fuck you, bitch. I ain't never gonna see you again. No, it's a genuine like, oh,
'Cause
she
you
came
just
here to
give
do her
off-
work. And
She gives
go.
off those vibes as like a
Yeah.
motherly sister, any kind of warmth you
Yeah.
need.
Nurturing.
Yes, she is that. Whatever
Yes.
you'll just mold into anything that you need, that people need from you. Like, damn,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
That
You-
can be a help and a hindrance at the exact same fucking time.
Yep.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it
I
again.
said that can be a help and a hindrance at the same fucking time
Mhm.
because it's like the mode of being a people pleaser, but also sometimes having no control over how people perceive me.
Mhm.
Because when a lot of people look at me on stage or they look at me perform or something, it's like, oh shit, like damn, what the fuck? Like what did she just say? That's sexy. Like that's this, that's that.
Right.
And it's like, okay, but then you come up to me and you approach me because you're infatuated with my art and not me as a person. And then it's like, you expect me to mold into something or you expect me to be this type of person. But then I'm weird. I'm goofy. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an asshole. I'm all types of things. So it's
You're also amazing, beautiful,
you.
talented, gifted. Man, have
But-
you seen your face? Damn.
But it's just it's like people have this one perception of me based on who they see as what they see me as an artist or what they see on stage. And so like that's one thing where it's like, oh yeah, I can be anybody's type. I've said that before. Like when somebody's like, you're the one for me, like I could be the one for anybody because I've been told that by different walks of people, and I don't specifically have a type of person. So,
Right.
but I've always been told I have never found a love like you. I've never met somebody like you. I've never
Facts.
done this like you. And it's like, thank you.
Right. 'Cause
Thanks.
I ain't
I
for
appreciate
everybody.
that. I'm not for everybody,
Right.
but I'm lovable
Right.
and I'm easy to love. And
You put when you love something or someone, you put your all into it.
and that's where the hindrance comes in.
Mhm.
Because trying to mold myself around someone in a relationship becomes like a block to me.
Mhm.
Because that makes you lose yourself. You can lose yourself doing that shit.
Facts.
So I've had to bring myself out of that mentality of doing that because it's not healthy for me to mold myself around somebody else's being.
Mm-mm.
That's not cool. Then I become a shell of the relationship.
That's not love.
That's not right.
Mm-mm.
So so I definitely have gotten into circumstances where I've had people even just try to like work with me, like what we were saying, on like some weird stuff. And I felt the vibe, and it's like, okay, I'll work with you this one time, but I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you take advantage of my kindness or what you think of me, or because of how you perceive me, you think I'm gonna act a certain way. I will fuck you up if I need to.
Thank you.
So,
We keep telling y'all.
so
we
like-
ain't afraid.
I'm a Cancer. I got some claws. I got a little.
Let's talk about it because there has been like people I've come across doing this line of work, and the type of shit niggas say off camera is like niggas see me.
Mm.
Like I've said that to at least 4 people I've had on my old show.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like niggas be like, hey bro, like you got bitches, right? Call a bitch real quick. Let's see if we can.
Mm.
I'm like, what's that shit, bro? Speak to me, nigga. Like,
Right.
oh, hey, bro, ain't you from? I'm not from shit.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga like, I'm not finna call no female to pull up here just so you can be weird with her, because you're not gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
And then she gonna be mad at me because I said there's a nigga that's trying to fuck with you, but
You
you
don't
over
know
here in the
what's-
corner talking to your niggas. And then she over here talking to me like, why am I here?
Mm.
Hey, ask this girl to come through for the podcast. For what? She don't do shit.
Right.
What is she coming through to the podcast for?
Right.
Because she cute.
Right.
So she can sit there and you could just ask her mindless ass questions. We've seen what are they, fucking No Jumper?
Yes.
Where they be having the girls on there, and it's
fresh and fit.
yeah.
Fresh
So
shit.
They're the ones that get disrespectful with females.
yeah, and that's where it's
Yeah.
like, okay, why did you even bring somebody here? It's like, did you bring them here with the intentions of being with them or hooking up with them, and then when shit didn't go your way, you're like, all right, so this podcast gonna go left. We're gonna just turn this around completely. So now I'm gonna attack your character because I didn't get what I wanted. And that's frustrating. And I've actually been
Right.
barred from opportunities before because I wouldn't overstep my boundary with
Comply.
somebody.
Right.
And it's like, I'm not sure if y'all ever have heard Gatekeeper by Jessie Reyes, but she basically talks about how